to the ring.
Ya están.
Tully Blanchard, Rick Morton about ready to go inside the ring. Referee Jack Howe. There's the bell, and Don Carson is standing off to my left, going to scout this match.
Hey, Steve, I wouldn't be in Rick Morton's shoes right now for nothing, because he's got to be a little bit shaky of what's already happened to his tag team partner, and he's up against a man right now that, believe what I'm telling you, this man will do anything in the world. Anything he has to do, and anything that he is big enough to do, he will do it to win a wrestling match.
Of course, he's talking about Tully Blanchard, and I'll have to say that Tully Blanchard has got to be one of the toughest men that ever stepped into a wrestling ring. There you see he's holding that elbow, is hurting. Tully Blanchard walking back from Ricky Morton. Don Carson here on my left, scouting Ricky Morton as Tully Blanchard goes to an armbar, puts a twist in it.
Okay, you see there, Ricky Morton has already doubled up the fist. That's the second mistake that he's made in this match already. He better be very, very careful, because, let's see, look at that, he snatched the guy by the hair. Now that is strictly illegal. You should not do that. I teach my men all the time, please do not pull a man's hair, because it's not nice.
Well, I wonder how Tully Blanchard got Ricky Morton down just before that. Don Carson standing here to my left, watching Ricky Morton as Morton lays on the rope. Blocked by Morton as Blanchard went for the punch, and then Ricky Morton comes up with one of his own. Blanchard back in the corner. Ricky Morton hooking up with Tully Blanchard here on Southwest Championship Wrestling. A knee from Tully Blanchard.
That was not a knee. That was the top part of the leg right there. It was a thigh muscle. It went straight in, and it did a good job.
Blanchard reaches in. Has Morton up for a backbreaker.
Well, did a beautiful slam there, Steve. That puts almost every man that he does that to, it puts him out of wrestling.
Oh, he had him on that backbreaker. Now he's in behind with a face lock. Very close to the ropes here. Let's see what Morton tries to do. Tully Blanchard holding on to Rick Morton. Oh, and he throws Tully Blanchard off. Oh, Blanchard backed out. There's Morton, had that fist ready.
There again, you said it right, Steve. He had his fist ready. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching a wrestling match. It is not a boxing match. Rick Morton thinks it's a boxing match. It is a wrestling match. You can't get it through these young kids' head.
Tully Blanchard throwing some big ones in there as they exchange blows. Oh, right to the head. Drop kick, and down goes Tully Blanchard. Blanchard bails out of the ring. Oh, Tully Blanchard out of the ring.
That's right, he got real lucky. He got a drop kick in there, and Tully Blanchard will make a comeback very, very shortly. You watch.
Tully Blanchard has the fist ready as he's up on the apron. Morton drop kicks him on the apron. He hit the ring post.
Hold it a minute, Steve. Hold it a minute. He hit the ring post.
Oh, he hit that post as he was
that
dropping.
match should be stopped right there. He hit the ring post. No, sir. It was not what Ricky Morton has done to him. He's down.
Ricky Morton drop kicked him on the apron.
Ricky Morton did not do that, Steve.
And Tully Blanchard went right into the steel post by the ring. Tully Blanchard trying to come up.
Over there, right behind Tully Blanchard, then you'll know exactly that Tully Blanchard hit that post from the drop kick. It was nothing that Rick Morton did.
Tully Blanchard coming up on the apron now, trying to get into the ring. Ricky Morton has him. A knee drop. Oh.
That was a fist right straight into the forehead. He has no right of doing that. And there again, I'll tell you that this is a wrestling match, not a boxing match.
Ricky Morton with an elbow to the top of the head of Tully Blanchard. And when Tully Blanchard went into that post, he opened up a wound on that head.
Right. This guy's taking advantage of a man that was down from the post, hitting him on the head. And it's not right.
Tully
It is not
Blanchard
right.
is
I
injured.
don't care what anybody says. It is not right. Now, that's why Ken Lucas got hurt.
Oh, right to the head. Tully Blanchard is definitely injured. It could be all over. No.
This kid is nothing but a smart aleck. The kid is nothing but a smart aleck. Something should be done about
Well,
Rick
at
Morton.
least they are the champions, him and Ken Lucas. You can't take that away from them.
What kind of champions are they when they go in the ring and do things like this, Steve?
Here comes a count. Tully Blanchard looked like he was out again. Tully Blanchard is definitely injured. There's no doubt about it. Morton grabs him. Oh, and he slams his head into that top turnbuckle. But Tully Blanchard is showing you how tough he really is as he's holding on. Morton has tried to pin him a few times, hadn't been able to do it. Throws one to the
If
top.
Blanchard can get his composure back here, I believe that he'll just go ahead and break Ricky Morton's neck or his arm. I'm telling you. Because the guy's got to be mad after somebody doing something like Ricky Morton's doing to him.
Morton is really punishing Blanchard, but Blanchard somehow
There's a rake across the eyes with his shoelaces.
comes another pin.
Is that your champion?
He doesn't get it. He has Blanchard down. He's pounding him now. Tully Blanchard getting the pounding.
Is that your champion out there now, pounding away at the fist? What do you have to say about that, Steve Stack?
Ricky Morton, you forget, Don Carson, what Ricky Morton has taken from Tully Blanchard in the past. Here's a kick to the top of the head. Another kick. Morton reaches down. Oh, Tully Blanchard is definitely hurt. There's no doubt about this. Reversal. Oh, a crossbody block. This should be it.
I've
1, 2.
seen all this I need to see. I don't need to see any more of this. I've seen everything that I need to see.
Well, Don Carson is leaving. Tully Blanchard has got to be out now. Here they come. 1, 2. Oh, and somehow Tully Blanchard kicks out. I know this Blanchard's tough, but I didn't think he was this tough. Back suplex on top. Don Carson walking back to the dressing room. Oh, Ricky Morton sees him. What's he grabbing Carson for? Oh, Blanchard knocked Morton into Carson. Blanchard is on top of Morton. Here's the count. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, Ricky Morton looked like he had Tully Blanchard beat. But the referee turned around to see Don Carson, who was just walking back to the dressing room. Some reason, Ricky Morton reached out there and grabbed Carson. Blanchard come in behind with a forearm, knocked Morton into Carson. Carson was out, Morton was out, Blanchard was on top. It's 1, 2, 3, and Tully Blanchard wins it here on Southwest Championship Wrestling.